Hi guys. I hope you're all seeing this okay. There may be a couple of streams on YouTube that I may need to fix. Yeah, hello. Welcome. We're running a little bit late. Once again, we're playing with new flipping software that I just love so much. As always, guys, if you're out there, give me a hello, give me a wave. This lighting is terrible. Should we fix it before we really get into the show? We probably should. I really didn't think that through, did I? No, we didn't. That's a bit better. It's a little better. There we go. Ta-da! That's better. Okay, so I'm assuming this stream is going out okay. As always, guys, if you have any sort of, general questions that you would like me to look at, then please jump on the chat. I think I've got chat working here, haven't I? Someone send me a message, please. Yeah. So yeah, as always on these shows, we're gonna do our happy little. Hi, Jen. As always on these shows, we're gonna do our we're gonna do the tarot readings. We're gonna give you some mini readings as per sort of signs of the zodiac. Yeah. I've now broke my. No, I haven't broke my screen. I thought I had. If you have any questions you would like me to answer, then please jump on the messages, jump on the chat, let me know, and I will respond to the live chat and let you know the answer to your question. But this is the perfect opportunity to ask a question if you've never had a tarot reading before, and I'm more than happy to look at them for you during the live streams. So it can be about anything as well. Obviously, the ones that I normally look at are, family, relationships, career, work. The ones that I tend not to look at and that no reader should really look at, we covered this on the last one, is things like specific medical issues, specific financial problems, things like that we don't look at. However, we can look at anything else. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start by jumping into the sort of signs of the zodiac and seeing what comes up on these. Don't feel you have to wait till the end of the zodiac readings if you want to ask any questions. Just fire them in the chat and I can go back through them. If you just want to come on the chat to say hello, that's awesome too. If you want to ask about anything else sort of related to tarot or psychic readings, anything spiritual that you want to chat about, then also that is absolutely fine. Please jump in the chat and leave a message there. Okay, let's start taking a look at these. So first up we have Capricorns. So Capricorn, no, King of Swords. See this? King of Swords. Capricorns, this is basically telling you to ask for help in getting stuff done. Your time is a little bit short this month. You're going to have a lot to do. You're going to be very busy. Ask for help from someone who knows what they're talking about. I know that sounds really like it's common sense, but the fact that we're seeing this through with the King of Swords indicates that this is someone who has good practical skills in the. It's not just kind of putting a random shout out for people to come and assist you with stuff. This is you sort of saying, going and finding somebody who specifically knows about all the stuff you're dealing with and getting help from someone who really knows their stuff. That's the key thing here. Hi Cara, I'm good, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. So yeah, Capricorns, ask for help and ask for help from knowledgeable people who actually know what they're talking about rather than just generally panicking and putting a big shout out for help. Okay. Aquarius. This is a good one. Aquarius, you have the sun coming up. The sun's a really great card. It basically, it's about growth and abundance. But it's not sort of a good luck card. This is stuff that you deserve. So Aquarius, all of those little projects you've been beavering away on, you've been working hard at, that you've kind of been sitting there going, is this actually going to come to anything? Am I going to see any rewards for all of this hard work? Well, Aquarius, the next month is your time. This is when you start to see your payoffs, okay? That's always a good thing. Pisces. Again, really positive cards. Pisces, 9 of Wands. Start thinking about long-term changes, Pisces. These are things that you want to do, you don't kind of want to achieve next weekend. They're things, you know, that you want to achieve by next year, the year after that. The real big changes that you want to make in your life. Now is really the time to start thinking about those things and starting to put plans into action a little bit. Working out exactly how you're going to get from here to that place. The next month is the time when you need to start thinking about those plans and really starting to put something into action, guys, okay? Remember, guys, watching live, if you have any questions you'd like me to look at, I am happy to do a reading for you live and draw you a card. So just fire the questions into the live chat stream on YouTube there. Okay, Aries. 5 of Swords. Now, sorry, not the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. Where did I get 5 from? It's been a long day. 4 of Swords. This is, again, it's a good card. It's about stability and you consciously going out there and going, you know what, things have been a bit chaotic. Things don't feel particularly balanced in my life right now. And this tends to be with practical stuff where we're seeing it in Swords. So it's things like your time isn't being equally divided up. You know, between work and home life, between hobbies, between interests, things just don't feel as if they're all in the right place. This is the month where you kind of get that in order, where you kind of come up with a schedule and you sit down and you go, right, and I actually need to do something about this. So, yeah, basically, this is kind of the card that you want to look at and you want to get, you know, when you want to really get your things in order. So, we've got that one there. Taurus. Let's have a look at Taurus. 2 of Wands. Okay. Taurus. 2 of Wands. This is things basically changing for the better. Changing and becoming more balanced. This isn't this case of you having to put the work in. This is things evening themselves out. So what we're really saying here, Taurus, guys, is that if you are having problems, if things just feel chaotic, if you feel you're being pulled in 2 different directions, then it is coming to an end and it's not your responsibility to fix it. This feels a lot like it's coming from other people, it's coming from people around you, and it will resolve itself. You just kind of need to give it a little bit more time, but over the next 4 weeks is certainly the time when it will do that. Gemini. Gemini, I have the King of Wands. Look for a male figure in your life who can help you to make the changes that you want. This is someone you trust, someone quite familiar to you who is able to help you make positive changes in your life, move things in the right direction, get things, you know, offer you real advice. This is specifically to make changes. It's not just to generally do stuff. This is a big change that you want to make, you've thought about for a while. Advice from a male and help from a male figure. Where are we up to? We're up to Gemini. No, we've just done Gemini. Cancer. Okay, guys. Cancer. Okay. 7 of Wands. Again, there's lots of Wands coming in. So we're seeing a lot of changes for people. We're seeing a lot of good positive sort of transformations for people, and this is this kind of really embodies this card. So Cancerians, the next 4 weeks, it's all changed. There's a lot seeming like it's moving around for you, but 7 is such a positive card. It's a number of contentment. It's a number of good things happening. So yeah. Where are we up to? Leos. Leos always get a little bit of a raw end of the deal because it's my sign. So we say this every single month. We do this. But Leos, I'm afraid you always get a bit of a raw deal. Why? Okay. Knight of Coins inverted. Be aware of people around you taking you for granted, basically. There will be not a lot of, but there may be 1 or 2 people around you who kind of take the mick a bit, who assume that you have infinite resources and infinite time to be able to do projects and help them out, and just generally don't have anything better to do than help them. Beware of that friend, family member. They're cropping up in the next 4 weeks. Avoid them. Okay. Virgos. Start inverted. Just go to bed. Don't get up. No, it's not that bad, Virgos. What this is saying is don't rely on, you know when you have those moments and you think, it'll probably be alright. It'll probably work out. I'll not bother double checking things. I'll not bother making sure everything's in place. Always double check things. Always make sure everything's in place. Just for the next 4 weeks, okay, Virgo? Libra. Ace of Pentacles inverted. Not the time to be thinking of career and study swaps. It may be that over the next 4... What am I up to here? Libra. Was this Libra? I always do this, you know. Yes, Libra. Thought I was. Someone remind me on live chat. Libra. Okay. You may have thought about making changes to your career, applying for a new job, changing your study, you know, all that kind of area, general change in career elements. Give it another month. Just wait. Just hold your horses. Let things develop a little bit further. There may be new information that comes to light over the next 4 weeks that alters your plans slightly, maybe makes them a little bit easier, maybe changes that direction you want to go in, but there you go. Okay, Scorpio. The Emperor. Inverted. Be careful of people giving you advice, Scorpio, okay? I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that they're purposefully misleading you. I'm just saying check the information for yourself. Don't take the advice for others for granted, and just make sure you do your own research, okay? And last but not least, Sagittarius. Judgment. Yay. Now this is quite a good card, Sagittarius. This is you getting rid of any stuff. You know, the things you've been putting off, where you're like, I'll get onto that at some point in the future maybe. This is you going, actually I am going to deal with all that stuff over the next 4 weeks. It's kind of a big tidy up. It's like you decluttering life basically over the next 4 weeks. And a very positive thing it is too. And with that, I'm going to bring this stream to an end. Thank you for watching. But yeah, thank you for watching. I think the stream has had a few issues with it. I don't know why, because it was working perfectly well all over last weekend. So I'm not sure why it's gone a bit wonky now, but apparently it has. It is possibly that my husband is in the other room live streaming stuff as I'm working. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next month.